with Donna Krech, and we're talking about money, one of those topics that people kind of don't want to discuss, really.
They don't want to discuss it, want to avoid it. Some want to really talk about it a lot, and that leads us into what we need to be thinking about. Right now, we've been talking over the last few weeks about how you think about your time. So today we're going to talk about what you think about money. Now, I found a graphic. Actually, it was on Facebook. Shocker, right? That's where we find a lot of things. And I'm going to tell you, Holly, that when I saw it, I was taken aback. Actually, the truth is I was angry. And I was angry because it's not the truth, but it's what a lot of people believe to be the truth. And I have to tell you that without even realizing it, for many years of my life, maybe even most years of my life, it's what I thought. But it's not true, okay? So the graphic has, I think it's a $100 bill, I'm not even sure, folded in just such a way that when you look at it, you see that the letters on this bill say root of evil. That is not what Scripture says about money. 1 Timothy 6:10 says the love of money is the root of all evil, which means to idolize it, to worship it, to make it before God. It is not the root of evil. But that is what we have been conditioned to believe, right?
You hear all the time.
So, I would say, well, if we're going to talk about helping someone have more money, why is that bad? Because it's okay to talk about budgeting, and that's about money. It's okay for you to go to the bank and get a money market. That's about money. It's okay to clip coupons. That's about money. Why is it bad to talk about having more money? Because we've been conditioned to believe that money is evil. Yet we all need and want more money. This comes down to the root of our motive. Okay, we need to begin to think about money. So again, an assignment is, how do you really think about money? What have you been conditioned to believe? I teach it, what was the conversation you heard at the top of the stairs? That's how I teach it. Now, it might have been the top of the stairs when you were little and you lived in a 2-story home, but it might be the figurative top of the stairs. What's the conversation you grew up with about money? Because the bottom line is, if we will see money for what it really is, money is there to serve. It's there to save. And quite honestly, it's fun. I can take my family to Disney World with money, and that's fun. I can save a village of people in Africa by giving them water with money. I can serve people who have less, who have difficulty, who are underprivileged with money. I can build churches. I can do a lot of things. Now, what I want people to think about is, how can you serve? How could you serve if you had more money? How could you save lives if you had more money, or save souls if you had more money? And what kind of fun could you have? It serves, it saves, and it's fun. I think we've got to look at it differently. Not think of ourselves as bad about having this conversation. We kind of laughed, right, before we started recording. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get letters. I'm not saying that money matters more than anything. It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't. But I am saying very loudly and boldly, I'm angered. I'm angered by this graphic. I'm angered that people are going, oh, money is bad, money is bad. Money's not bad. What you do with money can be good or bad. So I want folks to think about what they think about money. And again, there's no wrong answer. It may be that you were conditioned to believe anybody who even talks about money is bad. You got to know where you're starting. And then we can talk about how you really can have more money, because it's kind of like the time exercise we did. When you begin to think about how you can serve and how you can save and the fun things you could do with the people you love, when you begin to let your brain go there regarding money, the game will change in your brain, and the reality of your money will change.
Something to think about. All right, motivating us today. Thank you very much, Donna, for coming. All right, don't go away. First edition continues in a moment.